Sorry, black creators, of course you were right. White people aren't ready for the revolution. We did think it was yelling bad words at buildings, and we didn't care about one of the 160 school shootings like we cared about Charlie Kirk. We just collectively showed our ass, and every suspicion you've had about leftist content creators is true, because we finally all came together for an outward fascist who said Martin Luther King was a terrible person. And yeah, we do see more of ourselves in Charlie Kirk than the victims in our schools and in our third world. Charlie Kirk built the 4chan church that supported what happened to Charlie Kirk. In the same way the Apostle Paul built the church that supported what happened to Jesus, in the same way that Julius Caesar built the government that supported what happened to Julius Caesar. The calls always come from inside the house. It was always going to be Judas. It was always going to be Brutus, right? They thought that they weren't good for the party. Tyler Robinson thought that Charlie Kirk wasn't good for the party. Pulling for endless internet satisfaction is going to create an emptiness that we've never known. David Foster Wallace called it infinite jest, but it will create monsters. And I was there for 4chan. You either went right or you went left. Nobody chilled. Millennials, we've only known chaos into cutscenes. Every generation after was dramatically worse. And baby boomers are wondering what's wrong with us. Generation X was the most touched generation of all time. Millennials were the most drug-addicted generation of all time, and whatever was in between us didn't even get to go to high school. Lastly, since I have to run back into church to play the second service, if 4chan culture created Nick Fuentes, Charlie Kirk, and Andrew Tate, imagine what they're gonna create now that they're mainstream. All right, y'all, have a good day. I do pray for all y'all every day. I just want to let my followers know that I'm not like these other leftist creators that cry for money. All right, y'all, bye.